Hey there, Sarah the Sassy Stoner coming to you with a little story time. Today, I believe I received a message from a very special person. This person is my nephew, Joshua. This is Joshua. When he was roughly 9 years old, Joshua today would be nearly 26. Unfortunately, Joshua is not with us. He passed away at the age of 13 from ALL, acute lymphoblastic leukemia. But today's story time is about an interaction I had with Joshua when he was first diagnosed. He was first diagnosed when he was 7, just before his 8th birthday. When he was diagnosed, they categorized him in stage 4, and they immediately hospitalized him, and he began receiving chemotherapy. At that point, his hair began to fall out very rapidly. Well, my brother Barry, Joshua's father, contacted me and asked me if I would bring my clippers down to the hospital and shave Joshua's head. Of course I would. So I went to the hospital with the clippers in tow, as well as several hats and bandanas to help Joshua cope with losing his hair. Well, when the moment came, when the moment came, I couldn't do it. I couldn't shave Joshua's head. I told Josh I couldn't do it, and he began to plead with me, and he reached into his hair and pulled a lock of hair about this size out of his head as he cried and asked me, or begged me, to shave his head bald. Long story short, I did end up shaving Joshua's hair that day, and I kept that lock of hair that Joshua pulled out of his head, and I kept it in my wallet ever since. Up until about 6 or 7 years ago, when I was robbed. At that point, I assumed that I had lost Joshua's lock of hair in the robbery, and I have not seen it since. Well, today I was cleaning out a hat box, and I find this. This is that lock of hair that Joshua pulled out of his head that day when he was 8 years old. Well, the timing of this message is perfect because, to be honest with you, at times I feel a little bit overwhelmed by everything that's gone on with going viral and the pressure to create creative content for y'all. Well, I feel like this message is a reminder from Joshua of how important what I'm doing is, not just to me, but to a lot of people. It is to me because I have thin hair, I have damaged hair, and I have hair that doesn't grow evenly. And I also can empathize with people who have lost their hair because of illness. I just want to say thank you to all of you for allowing me to feel as though I'm on the right path to pursuing my goal of becoming a middle-aged, overweight, balding beauty and wig influencer. And thank you for allowing me to create this moment and this space and time where I could receive such a beautiful message from my nephew. I love and appreciate all of you. Thanks again for your support.